Hello everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play 13. I'm Dave, you may call me Modern Joe.
We've got less than an hour to unload everything.
And I have no fucking clue what to do now.
We've lost contact, Colonel.
I mean, we escaped from a sub.
Has someone at least tried to open the airlock?
And we're trapped here.
It won't open.
We haven't heard from Jones.
Divers. I want to know what's going on.
Fuck it, let's go on a killing spree. I mean, why not? There's a bunch of sailors here who are gonna help the Spads anyway, so I say, let's just murder everyone. I mean, what harm can we do? I mean, we're already wanted by the law, right? Right? Worst case scenario, we get taken in again and executed. And I'm sure we'll just come back from that, right? 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 I mean, we already broke out of an FBI base once. Oh my god, that one-armed man. How did a one-armed man become director of the FBI anyway? Seriously, that's something I'm curious about. I guess it wasn't from field work. Oh wow, we literally knocked his hat off. I was actually watching an episode of Mythbusters and they said that you couldn't actually shoot a hat off a guy's head. I mean, they actually tried everything and no bullets could do it. And yet, well, then again, this game isn't actually going for realism. And for that, I am grateful. I mean, you know, I had my rant in a previous episode. I'm not gonna go into the fuck reals brown thing again. But, yeah, it's just... That's a pet peeve of mine, honestly. It's just... It makes it hard for me to play any modern shooter. I think last shooter that I really got into was BioShock, and that was plenty colorful. I mean, the Big Daddies, it has to be colorful if you have it take place under the sea. Under the sea. No. Do not torment them with your singing, Dave. Do not torment them with your singing. But yeah, thankfully they're really nice and trying to make you take the time to do a little bit of exploration if you want to grab all the pickups. Sometimes they put them in their plain sight. Sometimes they, well, just hide them on you, like those grenades or those harpoon guns. Honestly, they do at least try to hide all the nice goodies, but it doesn't seem like they do that enough, you know, at least from what I've seen so far. It might change later on, but, you know, I liked that one part in that earlier episode where there's an actual branching path. You had the option of, you know, stealthily following behind the guards, or just coming out, or just taking a ladder, going right up, or taking the ye-olde air vents. But on the plus side, they are trying to be a little more crafty with the enemies. They don't just plop them in front of you, they're actually actively trying to have them ambush you. That's nice of them, at least. I mean, I don't know what that guy was doing in that closet all day. I mean, he didn't have a partner in there. If there was a female troop, why are all the... Come to think of it, this game takes place in the U.S. Why? I mean, I understand it's a Swedish comic book it was based off a Swedish comic book, but...
Jones, do you read me?
Why are there no female Spads
I'm leaving
agents?
the airport now. Carrington's taking it from here. He'll pick you up outside Hangar 33.
Yeah, why are there no female Spads agents? And why is it the only female that we've seen so far in the conspiracy ends up betraying the conspiracy? Oh. And she only betrays the conspiracy because it ended up with her hubby getting killed. Wait. I thought I missed that first shot. How did that turn it? The 9mm doesn't do one shot, one kill. Yeah, whatever. We lose the 9mm at the end of the stage, which is probably for the best since it somehow magically lost its silencers. I'm still of the opinion that I should have been able to dual-wield silencers, but whatever. Yeah, there's a reason we picked up the crossbow down there, because we will get ambushed from the towers up there if we... So we kind of have to take these guys out toot sweet, or otherwise we're going to be pelted with machine gun fire while we try to jump into that office. Unlike most spy thrillers, our body mass alone is not enough to just break down that glass over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out that little pop gun that we have and just blow open the windows. surprisingly frail windows. I mean, most windows nowadays are actually tempered glass, if I remember correctly, or something like that. I don't remember the exact, but it's surprisingly sturdy. At least it shouldn't be breaking to a single bullet. Multiple bullets, yeah, sure. Not a single bullet. Yeah, well, I guess all the glass we've seen in this game has been incredibly frail, so I would not want to be a window salesman in this universe. Let me tell you that. Of course, I would like it if of course, I'd probably be better off being one of the Mets. They're doing awful this season. My Mets, my poor Mets. I don't get it. I don't want to go into it, but I don't get it. Well, that will be a good escape route. Wait.
Change in plan. You gotta keep this fest up to sink the shipment. Good luck.
There's a ship. Oh, right. There's a shipment of missiles in there.
Secure the explosives to the propeller.
There's a bunch of explosives that we just walked on. Why can't we just drop that on the sub? Whatever. Well, we still have that bomb anyway, somehow. So I guess we might as well use it. Not that it's not that it's any snot off my nose, but you know. So yeah, swing down here. Grab all the stuff from here. A med kit, which we have to use, considering that was some hefty fall damage just to get over here. There's a reason we picked up all those harpoon gun spears, folks, and we'll see it in a minute. But for now, let's just go ahead, plant that bomb, and swim to safety.
Bad place to be. I better turn back.
Let me give you a hint. Safety is not behind that. Let me give you another hint. The harpoon gun is only useful underwater, in spite of all my experimenting in this stage. Thankfully, underwater seems to end right about now. Actually, not now. How the hell are they still shooting at us? Haven't you heard of cutscene armor? No? Well, if all we can do is take care of these guys, then I guess all we can do is watch me fail, continue to experiment futilely with that insipid harpoon gun. Like I said, though, it's only useful underwater. Where? Well, thankfully I have a couple of guys underwater trying to kill us anyway. They look like... and the harpoon gun, though, is amazingly effective underwater. I mean, especially against these guys. They have no armor whatsoever, and they die to one harpoon. Though I continue to try to use it underwater for some bizarre reason. Okay, they should not have been able to hit us underwater. That had to have been dumb luck. I mean, you did see that episode of... I'm not the only one who saw that episode of Mythbusters where they actually tried to shoot a guy, well, a ballistics dummy underwater, right? I mean, they showed that was really difficult. I mean, the refraction of the water alone, and if your gun's too high powered, then it'll just break up in water. Ah, good times. Besides that, though, that seems to be pretty much the end of the episode. Just swim through here, climb up one ladder, and we're done. So, thank you very much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like your sauce, stay tuned. There'll be more to come. Until then, I'm Dave. Remember, just breathe underwater. Or don't.